So it's basically rapid fire, and we'll see whether you're more traditional or more modern in your thinking around dating.
Okay.
Okay. Would you rather receive a call or a text if it's just to say hi?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
A call?
Or a text.
I don't think it matters that much for it
Okay.
just to say
All
hi,
right.
in
Yeah.
my opinion.
Yeah. Okay.
I happen to have learned from a friend of mine, at least I picked up the habit of FaceTiming more because I feel like it's more of a
Personal.
personal thing.
Totally.
Especially, I started that. My friend Seth Green, my neighbor, the actor, he started FaceTiming during the pandemic.
Okay. Well, that's very important. That was an
And I
important
kept that,
time.
we've kept that tradition up.
Good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you have the time, 100%.
Yeah.
Somebody always has time.
Yeah.
Would you sleep with someone on the first date?
I I guess I have, but I don't think that's the goal.
Yeah, open to it.
Yeah, I guess I'm open to it, but that's not always the priority.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dating apps or setups?
setups.
Would you move in together before getting engaged or married?
I would, yeah. I would think that that would be important in this modern age,
I think so too.
especially with these New York rents.
Yeah, split the rent.
2 is better than 1.
Yup.
Yeah, what are we doing? It's like you got to figure it out.
Would you post the person on social media or keep them off until it's serious?
It's a great question, and it's always been a conundrum with me
Mhm.
because my brand is insult humor. So if I was to post a girlfriend,
Yeah.
she's liable to get roasted. Not everybody's ready for that in a week or 2 of dating.
Mhm.
A year or 2 in, I think
They know who they're dating at
the
that point.
but you're right. And if so to me, I like the privacy.
Mhm.
The jokes are funnier to me when they're private and personal, and the
Mhm.
relationship is stronger when it's not for show.
Yeah.
I agree.
Should one person pay for the date or should you split, alternate?
Theoretically, Grandma Gail, you might have a strong opinion about this.
Well, we never had the women pick up the check, but now it's a different age and women are as successful as men today. And it depends. You could pick up one week, the gentleman can pick it up the next time. Or, it depends on the economic situation of the couple. If somebody is clearly doesn't matter how much money they spend, then let that person pay when they want to pay. I don't think it matters very
I think
much
it's the
anymore. I think
preference of the couple.
I think it's the preference of the couple. I think we started these questions when I think about it, about younger people dating. I think once you're over a certain age, it really doesn't matter. When you're
Right.
in your 20s and you're first going out in the social scene, I still think the guy should pick up the check. Because like so many people on the Instagram, they've got to fix their hair, they've got to get a new dress. There's a lot of
Well, it's
expense
already
that goes in
expensive for
for a girl.
Yeah.
So I understand that. But once you're hit the age of 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, you know what? Whoever wants to pay for it, let them pay for it. It
Here's
doesn't matter.
it's funny, like, yeah, now I've always picked up the check because I don't
That's
know,
the way you were taught.
chivalry or something.
Exactly.
I don't know if that's
It was
still a
the
word
only
that people
way.
have to Google these days, but I always saw that. But some of my most amazing dates were when my girlfriend at the time said, "I'm taking you to this."
Yeah.
One of my greatest memories, core memories of for being a comedian was a girlfriend with an expense account. And I remember this because I ran into her at my theater. She was buying tickets for her and her husband to come to my show. I dated her when I was a beginning comedian.
Wow.
And hi, Mindy. And and she took me on her Sassoon jeans expense account when she was a Garmento 30 years ago
Right.
to Carnegie Hall to see the comedian Richard Lewis.
Oh my God.
And I'll never forget that she
Right.
did that for me. So,
Right.
It's so nice.
I think it can go
Either
either
way.
way. But
I agree.
generally
And that's
speaking,
thoughtful, too.
I can't imagine not picking up the check.
Yeah. I think you're
Much
pretty
more traditional.
split, but like
No, I've been counting.
I
Oh,
dated
yeah? Okay.
I dated a billionaire once who
Yeah.
ran her own company, and I still picked up the check
Yeah.
every time.
Because I
That's-
do think that's still right.
I agree.
I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
But I think today, if the woman wants to pick it up and you've gone at it a bunch of times and she feels like she wants to do it, go for it. Who
Mhm.
cares?